Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the strange pair. Because is loving Jesus legal yet? Was already taken.
I'm like, okay, I need to start moving because I need something to be happening on the screen, but I'm just transfixed listening to that opening. I think that was the longest we've heard Spil'nik talk.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were just like, what's the opening going to be? And I'm like, what if I didn't do the opening? What if Spil'nik did the opening?
Before the Blight, Volataria was a grand kingdom.
Hi to you too.
Yeah.
His knights and his subjects.
Oh no, you don't have to thank me. I know I saved your life.
I mean, he did thank you.
He did.
As it
He
happened.
did.
I've spent much time in my
And I don't blame him for being like, my home is gone. It has become a horrific mockery of what it once was.
What is my father doing?
for our great land.
Yeah. Anyway.
So I'm gonna go this way. Good luck with that.
So I
That's
have
a real buzzkill.
Yeah, you have a lot of options right now.
So you said before that each world tends to like drop things that are more helpful for like a specific build, right?
Yes.
Where do you think is the most helpful for me to go with a dex build, like spear, all that? Like, do you have a place that's like, oh, you should probably go here for that?
Shrine of Storms, yeah. So I'll give you that much of a rundown. So, Boletaria is for strength weapons and strength gear. Shrine of Storms is for dexterity. Tower of Latria is for magic.
I remember that one.
The Stonefang Mines are for crafting materials, like upgrade materials, just in general.
Oh.
And then Valley of Defilement is for faith.
Stonefang Mine is the place that...
Diggy hole. Look at that. Look how much your damage went up, even though you're using a stabbing weapon. Like,
Yeah.
You're still slapping. Yeah, this is another reason why I say this for dexterity, because these guys drop Bladestone, which you need to make a sharp weapon.
Right. And that's what you said I should be doing with this.
Yes. Any weapon that you decide to use. You could even, theoretically, I think, take a previously strength weapon and turn it into a dex weapon with sharp. I know not everything can be made sharp, so I'm not sure if that's true, like, entirely.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure you could just be like, I'm just going to turn this into a frickin', strength or dexterity weapon. Or quality, technically, is an option, too. Quality is an equal split of both. You're just going to reset?
Yeah.
Rough start?
Yeah, it was not great. And I was like, you know what? I should probably be going shield and spear against these guys. Because, like, just getting around behind them with a roll is not the easiest thing.
Yeah, so... Yeah. Blocking that first hit staggers them a lot. So it really is just like, okay, now I just slap you. This place is pretty decent to...
They're still hitting me pretty hard, though. I will say that.
Oh, yeah. Most people kind of chart out their path of, like, what they beat in what order, and it's different for everybody. It's also kind of dependent on the build you're going for. Like we were saying before, crushing weapons do wonders against these guys.
Right. I mean, as we saw before, crushing weapons...
I actually think if you were to just, like, punch them, you do a ton of damage to them. I remember seeing some stuff about that. Yeah, you don't want to block that big wind-up stuff.
Right.
But that'd be fine. Oh, so close to one shot into the backstab.
So I remember I keep getting distracted because I'm like, okay, I killed the guy next to that guy. Yeah. Yeah, you get down here. Because you're the guy who's always messing me up with that.
He's learning, everybody. I'm so proud. I love when he tries to do the flips and you just stab him anyway. He's just like, what if I'm over here? Ah! What if I'm over... Ah!
Okay, but you're not ready for... Oh, man, he was... Oh,
I
I'm
was
dead.
so ready for that. Oh no, I'm an idiot. All my skeleton friends saw that. Oh god, they're gonna make fun of me.
Come on. Okay. It's like, do I have enough stamina to get that last hit? I really wasn't sure.
You know, for somebody who really, really likes the lore of these games, I am unsure about the overall like state of this area, because I know these are like the tribesmen and they deal in like kind of occulty stuff, but like there are no just people around here. It's all skeletons. So
Yeah.
I wonder what the deal is with that.
Did I ever walk out this way?
Yep.
Oh.
Yes, you did. And then that guy slapped your frickin' tits off. If you remember.
Oh.
Wow,
that never fails to make me laugh when it's just like the RKO out of nowhere arrow. It's just like, I'm coming for you. It's just like, whoa, what? Wait.
I'm especially surprised that it didn't just like stick into your shoulder. Like it just straight missed.
Yeah. Like, I looked at him just a little, and I moved because I saw him, and it was, like, perfect, like... Because he shot that, like, 10 seconds ago. And it just happened again. Like, with that other archer that shot at me. Did they? No. Oh.
And now that guy's over there.
Didn't happen that time.
That guy can't hit you from where the other skeleton that you were looking at before can, so...
And I can't get over there, because this just goes down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I kind of feel... I'll use my good heal.
Again, I'm just watching the glowy
Blowy glue?
the blowy glue arrow
Yeah.
flying towards you, and I'm just like, does he see it? And then it sticks in you like, he didn't.
Nope.
He didn't see it.
Did not.
Turns out he had no clue. Hello, gentlemen.
Was it you that told me that doing that where you like swap two letters around for two different words is called a spoonerism?
Yeah. If you swap the first letter of the two words you're about to say, it's called a spoonerism.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who has trouble with that, though.
It happens to me all the time. It used to happen more, but I'm kind of like always conscious of it now.
I forgot that was the reason that I was like, no, I'm not even going to try to fight that big gray demon guy because there's someone up there and then that guy shooting down like giant stuff.
I mean, you probably slap pretty hard at this point. You could probably hit him. Yeah.
I'm not going to bother trying to block him. He's too big, right?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's the vibe. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Second swing. Wasn't ready for it.
You're almost dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch out for arrows and stuff. If one of those stingrays gets you. Oh, okay, you're good.
Okay, so he swings twice. Good to know.
And he's not nice.
But he doesn't always swing twice.
He swings twice, unless he doesn't. In which case, he swings once. Good job.
Oh, I did nothing.
Fall back.
Oh, that was so pathetically bad.
Yeah. I mean, I think he is actually just as, if not a little more tanky than his counterpart. From the start
the one
of the game.
from the opening? Oh, man. These arrows lately. So should I just go around him? Like...
Yeah, you can.
I could just run past him. I got to the other side of him.
You can get to the other side of him for sure. You can also go that left path where it goes under that archer dude. But yeah, you can just run past him. There's actually an item directly behind him that's like technically out of his range. Like, he might be able to waddle over a little bit and swing at you, but there's an item behind him that is actually worth your time.
Okay.
He's got, like, 3 eyes, and they're all smoking. I just noticed.
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought that was like a death pit. And I'm like, oh.
No.
Okay.
So now he's like, oh, man. You could... Oh. I'm supposed to guard this area? Yeah, that's the item I'm talking about.
Okay. Oh, come on! Ooh.
I was gonna say, you're not really hiding from any of those guys.
I was hiding from that one, I guess.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, free soul.
Yeah, this place gets a little rough. Also, I waited until now to remind you that you have a lot of souls on you.
Oh, yeah. I just... Wrong button. Wrong X button.
You're not getting this item.
Yeah. I'm gonna let him waddle back, and in that time, I'm gonna grab this.
Which I think is Cloudstone?
Come on.
Yeah!
What is that good for again?
If I remember correctly, I think Cloudstone creates really nice shields.
Oh, that missed.
That 100% missed you. But, I mean, it is what it is.
Okay, I still got it. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. You
So
see
now
what it was?
Yeah, it's a weapon of some
Yes,
sort.
it is a katana.
Oh.
And the katana is
I don't know why I put myself in that corner.
The katana is a good dex weapon, but you need a lot of strength just to wield it.
Okay,
Go in the door. Go in the door. I'll tell you right now. Go in the door.
Okay,
Go
great.
in the door. It's just a dumb, not boss fight fog door.
Okay, because I was scared to progress further, but it was also like, I might die out here.
Yeah. So you can go down
I was
there
ready
too.
to drop down in here and just, like, potentially face whatever's down here
Yeah.
to avoid all that.
To not be able to get hit from the sky anymore.
Yeah. Seriously, these guys are, like... These guys are marksmen. Like... I feel like... That is...
Yeah! Oh, what was I looking up? Oh, right.
I thought I still had my shield out. Yeah. Oh! They shot me in the back this time. That was the thing that I stabbed at on the wall! That was the thing I stabbed at the wall, because I was like, what is this weird thing on the wall? Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it.
I'm so sorry. God. That sucks so bad, because I'm like, man, I was like, he noticed it. Okay, what he hit the switch. Is he going to remember? And you're just still looking that way. I'm like, he's dead.
Yeah.
He is so dead. Shame.
Okay, so now I just have to not die to these guys. Where are you going?
Okay, Cloudstone can be applied to shields, and it gives them stronger defense against magic.
Oh.
So if you were like the magical bolts fired by the Fool's Idol, you'd be able, if you were to have a Cloudstone shield, you'd be able to block them more effectively.
Okay.
And of course there's other mages that you'll be
Yeah,
fighting.
there's other points where there's magic being used
these arrows
against
are
me.
magic arrows.
Right. Because they're blue, glowy, fancy guys.
Yeah,
Come
blue
on.
is the color of magic. Gold/white.
Yep.
Gold/white is the color of miracles.
Okay.
And red's the color of your blood.
Yeah. A lot of that going around.
It's just being slung everywhere. Man, like, all the days that I've been free and we haven't been doing any recordings and stuff, nobody else has been on or doing anything.
And it's like...
now I'm getting texts that's like, hey, you want to play this? Like, no, I'm recording right now. Gosh. And then as soon as we're done recording, they're going to be like, we got off.
Yep. Bye.
Bye, friend.
I did not mean to do that, but it worked.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a shuttle from him.
You got a... Oh, really? He dropped his shuttle?
Shuttle?
I'm not sure of the pronunciation on that.
It's probably not shuttle. I think we can... Okay. I could hear it as I'm in the menus, and I'm like, no.
Yes, you have the shotelle.
Oh. That's like an Egyptian weapon, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's like it's similar to the like Egyptian khopesh.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Mm-hmm. I think the big thing about the shotelle is that I know I'm butchering the pronunciation because I don't know as much about that weapon in like real life, but in game it ignores a lot of shield blocking, like reduction, because that's why they were made that way in real life, is because when you go to swing and you hit a shield, it curves around the side and still hits.
Yeah.
Ingenious design, honestly. Worked very well. It's funny, the khopesh is like the opposite of that, because the blade goes up slightly and then it does the curve, but you swing with the outside of the curve, not the inside of the curve, like with that weapon. God, he looked like... I saw the look in his eyes like, please.
Yeah, you saw the fear in his eyes, the fear of death.
God, can you please heal me right now? I'm hurting really bad. This big fat thing just hit me with an axe that's twice the size of me.
Okay. Grab this.
You got your souls.
Man, now I'm like, oh. Oh, it didn't actually hit me, though.
No, it didn't.
So now I'm like, do I go back, spin these souls, before I lose them wandering around? The answer is yes.
Yeah.
I've decided, yes, of course you do, idiot.
I was about to tell you, yeah, go back. This is too spooky. I'm gonna look up what the pronunciation of that...
Oh, the weapon is?
Yeah, because it's bugging me. I'm no expert, but I am a aficionado of weaponry throughout time, bladed weapons and stuff, and it bothers me that I don't know the pronunciation for that.
Yeah. Okay. So this place is still pretty difficult.
Yeah, oh yeah. Not too bad considering you are using a stabbing weapon against these guys.
Against things that are like, hey, we actively resist that. Yeah, it's fair. Kind of makes me wonder if I should go to the other area, though, with the stone skin guys who are like, they take more damage. Oh, wait, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, maybe I should go... I don't have anything I can do there. Maybe I should go in...
Try to continue
like, further in the mines instead.
Yeah. I mean, you could go wherever you want now. The world is your oyster.
I forgot what we were going to spend these souls on.
Right.
So we talked about it after we stopped recording last time. Off-screen, going to kill the Fool's Idol.
Yes.
I saved this guy.
Yeah, we saw him for a little bit. This is Sage Frank.
You assisted me in Latria. For that
Oh, he's nice enough to give a recap for the audience.
age, I do not believe that I can be of help to you.
So the reason he's not giving you options is because your intelligence is like 8. You need to be 10. Whatever your intelligence is, you need to bump it to 10, and then he and his disciple right there will teach you magic.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So, who's the one who teaches other miracles?
Go that way?
Because that's who I was looking for. I thought that's what that guy did.
No, he teaches you magic. This is the Miracle Man.
Right here?
And, yeah, this is who teaches you miracles. And then if you want to unlock the person that teaches you boss miracles, which are miracles that you spend a boss soul to create, you need to keep going into the Shrine of Storms.
Of course. That place that you were just like, maybe I won't continue here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want this one because that seems real useful.
Cure poison?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's solid. Worth grabbing, at least you have some souls.
So now I have to attune them?
Yes, and you have 2 slots so you can attune it, because it only takes 1 slot. That number on the far right there is how many slots it takes.
Okay.
Some take 2.
Gotcha.
Few take 3.
So how do I now...
So,
Oh.
it
Sorry.
doesn't.
I'm sorry. I can't do the... You're the voice of Spil'nik, let's be honest. It's not me. Oh, okay, so that's how I...
Apologies, I'm in a rush.
So that's how I...
Yeah, up on the D-pad is how you swap between your equipped miracles and spells.
Right.
So if you have both spells and miracles equipped, it'll just cycle through them all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it would depend on what you have, like, in your offhand.
Nope. It's just what magic you have equipped. And
Where's the...
you can dip into both. There's...
Sorry, real fast. Oh, never
Mid?
mind. Okay, I see her. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you can dip in both. You can get some spells and some miracles. There's no oh, you're a cleric, you can't learn magic. They don't care about that.
So, real quick, there's this statue right here that you said is like tens of thousands of souls to activate. What does it do again?
Nothing that's important to you.
Okay.
That if you spend 25,000 souls at that thing, you then gain the ability to forgive sins, which is useful, but you don't need it right now, because what happens is if you accidentally hit an NPC that isn't the maiden enough times, you can piss them off and they won't talk to you anymore, and they'll become hostile. If you get your sins forgiven, then they'll go back to being friendly and you can talk to them again. It also lets you remake your character for like 5,000 souls or something. Like just completely redesign them.
Oh, wow.
If you want. And then you can also enter mirrored mode for the world, where it's just everything's flipped.
Just to kind of make it interesting if you've played it a lot, kind of a thing.
Exactly. Like, for me, it was interesting because I know, as you have seen, I know this game really well inside and out. And when it's all flipped, it's like, where am I? What's happening?
So I need 667 more souls.
Would you end up putting your souls in, by the way?
More decks.
Perfect.
Because it's like, I'm almost killing those roly skeleton boys pretty fast, so it's like... And I think if I use...
Are there any other weapons that you might want to use? Or do you want to stick with the spear?
I'm feeling the spear, personally.
I'm not saying that it's like a bad idea. Like, the spear is good. All weapons are viable.
Right.
To some extent. So you got 20. It might be worth, because you can get Bladestone pretty readily from those skeleton dudes. It might be worth it to get a secondary weapon and hit it with the sharp upgrade to see how much the scaling is going to really add before you want to mess with your spear. You know what I mean?
Oh, like, use it on something else as like a test run?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's something we'll figure out.
Spear,
that's something we'll figure out between episodes.
Yeah.
So I do have Antidote now. I could go to Poisonville. That's this place, right?
You could go to Poison Town, USA. You can go anywhere.
Yeah. I'm like weighing my options here, and it's like...
You still haven't even seen what the second worlds of Stonefang
any of these
and
places
Latria.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even know what they look like.
Yeah. You know, I'll go here first.
The Tunnel City. I will say this too, because like, I'm wanting you to like experience stuff, but I also want to kind of give you ideas of where you're going and what's what. There's a crystal lizard right there.
Yeah, I see it. That's what I'm going for.
This place, getting through this place is going to be how you will create boss weapons, should you want to make them.
Oh, what was that? Oh.
That gentleman there. Wonder how much damage you're going to do to these guys.
Pretty good.
Large amounts. Yep.
Okay, so I can go that way or this way.
Uh-huh.
It's a very tight tunnels, so I'm just gonna, see what these guys are up to. Oh, You're in this now. Sorry.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, but you're fucked by association.
Yup. Sorry, pal.
Your friend attacked me, so I'm going to assume you are equally hostile.
Hey, man, Freddy's an asshole. I don't deal with him all that much. Like, we're just coworkers.
Yeah. I saw that. I saw the bag.
Yep. Give me your stuff. Yes. Heartstone chunk? Sharpstone chunk?
Large sharp stone, also.
Hell yeah! That's the good. That's like I was saying, this place is just good for upgrade materials all around.
Yeah, so it's like it actually does make sense for me to go here talking about upgrading this. Woo! I blocked them all, but that was scary. Okay.
Boy, they all chained you down.
Yeah,
that was.
I
Just
thought I was
unfortunate.
blocking too, and it was like, no, I just got stun locked. Like, couldn't bring up my shield.
I mean, hey, it's a lizard respawn.
Yeah.
Like, not a bad place to die, considering
It's right next to the
5
beginning.
feet away from the start, and you didn't have souls anyway, and you weren't alive, so whatever.
And it got me another couple items off of another crystal lizard.
Crystal lizards will only respawn a couple of times,
Oh,
and then
okay.
eventually they will go away once you cleared them enough. Like,
So you can't just infinitely farm them, but you can for a bit.
exactly. There's actually, it's funny because you're going to be getting the damaging miracle, because that's just kind of when you're going into faith already, you know. So you have the ability to do a really good farming route for materials later.
Oh, like that miracle is like key to that strategy.
It's real good.
Okay, let's pull you in without... Come on.
What are they even mining here? This all just looks like built stone walls.
Yeah,
This doesn't look like a natural tunnel.
they're not in a cave or tunnel of some sort, like mining.
Yeah, they're just kind of fucking up this tunnel that somebody already built.
Yeah.
I'm really confused as to what they're doing here. I also see, like, worms, like big worm carcasses sticking out of the wall.
Okay. Nope. This bad. Back off for a second.
And heal.
I didn't mean to do that. I swapped and then I swapped again. That sucked.
I seen it.
Ugh. And then it swapped me. It's like, here, this is what you were trying to do.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And these guys are... I was like, okay, this is great. Everything will be fine here. And it's like, no. Things are still pretty bad. Okay.
You know what, one thing that's killing me? You keep letting go of your guard to stab.
Oh, right.
You can guard stab.
I keep being, like, afraid that I'm going to drain all my stamina and then just get stunned and murdered.
Which is a fair, like, worry, but... I mean, every time you don't do that, you get smacked in the face instead of blocking it.
Right. It's true. I don't trust you now.
I didn't even... I didn't even bother you when you killed all those guys! Oh, you broke it!
I thought there was going to be a secret.
Nah. No secrets here, sir. Just death. Just 1,000 feet of death.
I could make that.
Yeah? You think that? You can make that. He is going
fall
for
in
it.
that gap.
He is going for it, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
You didn't even know that there was a way back up.
There's a way back up?
There isn't. You're here now. This is what you're doing.
It's fine.
I mean, you have 400 souls and you're not even alive, so there's not a lot of weight to if you die.
I just can't figure out where I'm supposed to go from this platform.
Well, where else but down?
Is that what I'm supposed to be landing on? I see it now. Yeah, it's fine.
gives me conniptions. Heal up. There we go. I know the exact path down this thing.
It's probably not the way I'm going.
Actually, you're doing just fine so far.
Could have landed on that part.
Yeah, ignored a little bit of damage, but it's fine.
Hey.
Plague resistance ring. Look at that. Look at that. Now this one's a little more precarious. Let's see if Spil'nik is a bit of a gymnast. Whoop. Whoop. Like it was nothing, ladies and gentlemen. You like hit your head on that rock,
Yeah.
falling down, and you just pass out for a couple hours. Nope. You know that thing that you normally can do? You can't.
I can't climb
No.
up this ledge.
No.
I just have to drop further down.
Yeah.
That's real dumb.
Yeah. That's why I like that weird mechanic. It's just like, it's so strange because they...
Teach it to you first thing,
Yeah,
and they're like, but also...
But in the original game, they never taught it to you. It just existed.
Oh, right.
It just existed in the world, and you would just fucking luck upon it, I guess. I don't know, like... Whew. There you go.
It's real hard to see the next platform. Like, I don't know if it's just, like, the brightness, like... Because, like, we have lights on in the room and stuff, so it's like, maybe that was real close. It's like, maybe that's...
Most people roll to make that.
Yeah.
I don't think you can make that one, though.
Oh!
Well, you know what, Jesse? You made it to the bottom.
Yeah.
First try. and I'm proud of that.
Thanks. Well, we'll figure out what to do in this world next time.
Yep. Oh, man.
We're out of time.
We'll see you guys on the next one.